I think what we see first of all is an inability to just feel sometimes, and certainly the young girl we saw in that video, it was very, very apparent that this is a young girl that feels things very deeply. She has probably more of a knowledge of what the situation is than most of her peers would have of their parents' financial situation, and in that moment where she is not coping, where she is coming home to mum in tears, where she is coming home to not being sure what mood her caregiver is going to be in, she is then resorting to pinching herself, because actually the pain of pinching myself is actually much better than the emotion I'm dealing with in that moment. And I think what we need to remember when we look at poverty as a whole is that we cannot for 1 minute think this is a financial issue in the UK. This isn't a financial issue. This is an injustice that is impacting on the mental health of young people, of their families, which then impacts on every other area of our society. You know, I've never met somebody who is a drug addict who is living life to the fullness of life. I've never met a bank robber who is happy with how they are living, who has everything in place. So poverty is an injustice of all these things impacting on mental health. So perhaps if we can get the mental health right, if we can encourage parents to seek this help, if we as a government can provide this help, then we can start to build value in our young people and allow them to take back what's rightfully theirs, which is a childhood.
Astonishing that we're even having to discuss that in 2018.